Are you applying for a visa and have no idea where to start with the cover letter? What information do you put in it? What do they want to know? What does the visa officer want to see in the letter? All embassies accept letters in their own language plus English. Is your first language English? Do you have the grammar and the punctuation that they want to see? Probably not. This is why I'm here. I'm going to help you write the best possible letter to explain your circumstances to them. This is your communication with them. This is the letter that the visa officer who makes a decision on your visa is going to read. And they are so important. It's how you get your visa, how you explain your circumstances to them. It's your form of communication. So, let's get started. At the top of the letter, you can see I've addressed it here to the General Consulate of country. This is where you put in your country, whatever country you are applying for. Let's say we are going on a tourist visa to Germany. That will make it easier when explaining this. So, to the General Consulate of Germany, put in the city you are applying from plus the country in which you are living in. Underneath here, we have our subject. Subject is request for visa type. You insert your visa type. We said it's going to be a tourist visa to Germany, we will say. So, dear sir / madam, we don't know the sex of the visa officer. Dear sir or madam, or you can say dear visa officer. I am writing this letter as I wish to apply for a tourist visa for Germany, we will say. I am planning to travel on the, you insert your travel date, the date you are leaving the country in which you are flying from and entering into their country, and return on the date. So that's the date that you plan to leave. These dates need to be matched throughout your itinerary on your flight and your hotel reservations. The duration of this trip shall be whatever number of days, because they put the days on your visa. My personal details are the following. You put your full name. Make sure that the full name is the exact spelling as it is on your passport. My passport number, my nationality, and my date of birth. I am applying for this visa as I wish to travel to your beautiful country. I'm applying for this visa as I wish to visit my friends or family. Bear in mind that's a different category visa, visit visa to tourist visa. You can put in more information here about what you want to do during your trip. If you require any further information, proof, or documents from me, please do not hesitate to contact me, as this is a genuine tourist visa or tourist trip, and I can provide any other documents you may require. This is at the bottom of the letter. So all of the, whatever you're going to do, your tourist activities and anything that you want to explain to them can be in here. We're going to talk about that in a part 2 video after this, about the details that you put in. This is just general writing the letter. What do they want to see? My declaration. I always put this in at the bottom of the letters because you're declaring to them that this trip is genuine and that you do plan to leave on the intended date. I, your name, nationality, passport number, the number, declare to you that I will abide by the rules and obligations regarding this tourist visa in Germany. I will not overstay this visa and I will not reside in Germany. I will obey the visa and I will return to the United Arab Emirates or whatever country that you are applying from or live in on my planned return date according to my itinerary and the place where I reside and work. So you're saying that you are going to leave and you're making a declaration to them. You sign it, you date it, thank them, be nice. I thank you for kindly reading this letter and really hope that I will be granted this tourist visa. Kind regards. You can type your name here, put your email address in, and then your contact number after that. And this letter is just quite general. This is just getting you started. This is basically the formality of what they require for you to put in a letter. The middle part, as I said back up here, is based on your personal circumstances. And this is where you can give them details. You can provide an itinerary. You can give them information about you, about supporting documents, and about things that you are providing them, like listing out the documents and why you are providing them. I'm going to talk in more detail about all of this in a part 2 to this video, about everything that you can put in and why you would put in it to make your chances as strong as possible. I hope this video is relevant to you, and please go over to part 2 of this video to find out the information that I've just mentioned in bulking up this letter and providing you with the best possible chances. Also, please leave a comment if there is anything or any video that you would like to mention. I am going to try and cover all topics relevant to visas. My expertise in the visas are based on tourist, like short-term visas, tourist and visit visas. So anything that is relevant to that, I will make a video on. So please leave a comment if there's anything that you wish for me to talk about. I've owned a company since 2017, and I am renowned for trying my best and knowing what the visa officer wants to see when you're applying for your visa. So subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and also bell the notifications so that you can get notified whenever I have a new video out. As I said, I'm going to try and cover everything that is in my head I want you to know, so that you have the best possible chances of getting your visa. Thank you and stay tuned. See you again soon.